right? So they learn, but they learn the job. Once they cannot do, that's all. That's where you will now see a kind of a quality assessor. They will say, yeah, when you came for feedback the last time, he was arguing with me. I'll show you again, and that will manifest, right? So this are we're just giving examples of their own approaches to training. Then coaching and mentoring. Why I actually want to stress about this and want us to have it as a point of discussion this morning is that what do we actually do? How can we strengthen this aspect of training, of an approach to training? And for the benefit, it says approach mentoring gives employees a chance to receive training one-on-one from an experienced professional. This usually takes place after another more formal process has taken place to expand on what trainings have already learned. I will use this to link us back to our discussion on training in specific skills. You and I will know that if we don't have any particular background, for example, customer service in the call center, won't be here, right? Meaning that you cannot give what you don't have. I'll share my own experience with you. As a young university lad, joining Globacom and a training team, and I could recall then the executive director of human resources saying that no, yes, we know you are good at things like that, but please, you must learn the call center culture. You have to pick the course, you must feel it. So either how do you manage it, you have to also feel it, because if you don't feel it, you cannot train it. And I could also recall when I joined this team, then how we had a lot of disgruntled trainers and people there. They would think the manager was thinking about just bringing people from outside, just trainers from outside and things like that, or train who doesn't have the customer culture and things like that. And I had a big chat with the team, I mean the management team here, the ETE team led by Big B there, and also 2G Centrum, and they were like, look, because they don't understand how do you start training them or teaching about CRM, about things like that. That thing is important, so they must have it. Where am I going is the fact that for mentoring or coaching, you must, as a mentor or coach, already be in the shoe at one point or the other of who you are mentoring and coaching. It's more effective if you yourself have that background and experience. Then you'll be able to do what? To coach and mentor. Perhaps I also want to say that one of the effective ways of mentoring for me is what? Mirroring. Mirroring. One ready example that comes to mind is a discussion I had with some set of trainees some time ago, about 4 or 5 years ago now, who transited onto the floor, and they were picking calls, and one of them was, or a team that was arguing with them and saying, do it like this, and he said, no, I want to do it the way my trainer taught me. I said, who was your trainer? Kayode Tugbobo. I want to do it the way Kayode, this is the way Kayode said we should pick it. Ladies and gentlemen, if Kayode does not do the job, I have not picked up the SL before, does not understand the call center, will they have been able to say this is the way you should do it? Where I'm going is this, that for you to effectively coach and mentor, you must understand the basics, the precepts, right, of what you are coaching and mentoring about. It's important. That means even if you don't have that experience, then you must do a proper background check to be able to do it effectively. That is why these days we have a whole lot of failure in this, and that is where I think that we need to be able to stress ourselves more. He says this usually takes place after what? Another formal process has taken place to expand on what trainings are already learned. That means that you cannot coach or mentor somebody if he has not acquired a specialized skill, right? And as such, what we're trying to stress here, the culture we're trying to bring in, is the fact that after a how may I help you training, a new hire induction program, right? These people are transiting to that particular area, maybe either through team alignment or whatever. You automatically become what? A coach or a mentor to them, because what they've acquired some specialized training. Now, for you to become a coach or a mentor to them, the most important way that can be done is what? Mirror. And I'm telling you, though we'll have a whole lot of discussion about that tomorrow. One way of effectively coaching and mentoring somebody is not just about learning on the job. It's all about what? Attitude. One way people can effectively mirror you is when they know that you have that's what? Behavior. Fantastic behavior, very prompt at work. I paying attention to this, wanting to do your work well, the ability to be able to achieve results at that they say, oh, I can't disappoint my trainer, my skill developer. This is how he wants me to do. Let me conform, right? Then you will discover on the long run that what? That eventually if anything goes wrong and you say, why are you like this? You'll be able to do what? Connect. Because what we do currently is that our coaching and mentoring comes only when those people are in trouble waters. And we start saying, oh, we are taking feedback from those people. They are fitter. No, I want to coach and mentor. No. We are saying that is a no-no. Your coach and mentoring